veggie wraps, then what did you do?
After veggie wrap, we created pizza crust. So, I mean, everybody loves to eat pizza, but again, there is no clean, non-processed crust. At least it was not at those point. So we decided to keep the same concept of dehydration to make sure that it's gonna stay for quite a bit of time for you and preserve all nutrients in it. So we come up with the pizza crust. We just added sunflower seeds into it, some other vegetables, like we added carrots into it, and pretty much that's it. So you can eat it as is, or you can bake it. So actually, both ways, it's good.
And I mean, seriously, the ingredients in this: carrot, zucchini, apple, flaxseed, sunflower seed, coconut, turmeric, oregano, cayenne pepper, and again, just a pinch of black salt. It's like everything out of your backyard garden, like everything you learned basically in the first grade. I mean, you just can't get cleaner than this, and this is why Elena really is the leader in small business and crafting and creating and distributing the cleanest foods on planet Earth. So following the pizza crust, I know you came out with what is now probably the healthiest alternative tortilla on the market. I mean, everything here is going to be alternative to, but these coconut wraps, talk about where this idea came from and what inspired you to create them. And these are only about a year new, right?
Yeah, it's like year and a half approximately. It's just, I mean, coconut product is really like healthy, it's good, like everybody drinking MCT oil which comes from coconut, everybody using coconut oil on the skin, and also for the body it's really good. So we just got again, best quality coconut meat from the Thailand, which is the best source. We tried different coconuts from South America, we tried it from Philippines, and we found that Thailand is the best one as far as flavors going, consistency, and the way they're growing it to make sure that it's like truly organic. So we just put it together and come up with this wonderful product. Like, what's good about it, because it's very simple ingredients, there is no mixes. So, and it's very light. Again, it's portable with a long shelf life, so you can take it anywhere with you, like if you're traveling, or you can put it in a cabinet and save it for later days. So, or emergency food, I would say like this. And we added later on husk to it to give a balanced formula, like more fiber, because coconut, it's a pure fat, it's a great fat which we really need, and it's amazing product for people who is on a keto diet. And overall our brand is about to be good for everybody. It's not about just one type of diet. It's about giving a healthy alternative, basic stuff like what we all need, and be able to supply it to people who can afford it, who cannot afford it, and some people cannot eat vegetables. Like for example, kids, they cannot eat vegetables, like they don't like it. But in the form of wrap, they can. So, and it's very rewarding when you know that families who could not feed their kids with the vegetables, they eat in wraps, and they are getting their daily volume, their daily servings.
So I don't think about the traditional wrap when you think of wrap. I mean, talk about this cereal recipe that you have. So I was so inspired. Go ahead, tell them about your cereal that you have with the coconut wraps. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, for breakfast, like it's always challenging what you're gonna eat for the breakfast. And one day I just put it in a baking oven, toasted it a little bit. It's become crusty. I broke it into pieces and put the almond milk in it. So it's such a great breakfast. You need small amount, it's really filling, and it's super tasty. So I start experimenting, I start adding like nut butter into it, I start adding some fruits. So it's amazing breakfast, I highly recommend it.
And we'll talk about the versatility of the wrap products shortly, but let's talk about the newest Wrawp Kitchen creation that literally just broke into the market a few weeks ago. A coconut jerky. So one of the coolest jobs that I have is I get to taste test. And it's so much fun. So I mean, this has got to be the hottest snack out in the market right now. We're about to hit Whole Foods shelves, right? There's no, I don't know if you've seen other coconut jerkies out there or if you've tried them. Anyway, this is really, really good. So this is our barbecue smokehouse. Talk about the process to make this. I know we shared it with the Superfood Goddess and she got to see how you make this handmade, but talk about the marinaras and the recipe and what it takes to create such a delicious, healthy, keto-friendly, paleo-friendly, just every human life-friendly snack like this.
Yeah, basically we're doing the marinades. We're using again ingredients which is most beneficial to the bodies. So for example, like right now we have 3 flavors. We have teriyaki, lime, and barbecue. So for teriyaki, for example, instead of soy sauce, which is traditionally used in a teriyaki flavor, we're using aminos, coconut aminos, which is very beneficial to your body. So with the lime flavor, for example, we got a traditional Spanish recipe where we're using lime, chili, and tajin. But in the tajin, as a spice, we have some chemicals. And I'm against any chemicals in the food. I'm against anything to have like what you cannot read. So in my opinion, everything needs to be just coming from fruits and vegetables. Less processed is better. So we substituted, we get similar spices to give a similar flavor to it. So basically you get the same thing as you get with the tajin and lime juice, but in a healthy version, no chemicals in it. So this one is a lime flavor. And barbecue is just for people who love smoke flavor. We're using liquid smoke, which I would say only source which we can find. Like we're making sure that there is nothing added, no preservatives, nothing in it. And it's just natural liquid smoke, and that's it. He's agree with us.
He is loving the coconut jerky too, huh?
He's getting it through me, definitely.
So, in addition to the coconut jerky, we're really excited to announce, I mean, there's nothing like this on the market right now. You're the first to create it, first to put it on the shelves. But, and I know that the Superfood Goddess got to see this created from the actual seaweed that is shipped from the cleanest oceans in the world. Kelp chips, 10 times more calcium than milk. Incredible, 24-month shelf life. Imagine distributing this to communities that otherwise don't have access to all those nutrients. I mean, again, you're really a leader in this. Talk about the kelp chips. What inspired this?
Basically, as a pregnant woman, I needed iodine. So I've been eating a lot of seaweed, but you're getting bored with seaweed like nori snacks. So he wants to talk too. So basically, I decided to combine it with other stuff, like what can give a balanced formula. And I added flax seeds, which is great, an omega-3 source. So we're using whole flax seeds in it. I added some other spices like onion and
You're getting Tony to talk with you, huh? Yeah, you guys are going to be new best friends.
yes.
And we're back, and Elena's mother is actually here in the next room, who is here helping to raise and really give that warmth and love. And I think it's so important to have grandparents in a child's life, and
Yes.
you know how great that your mother's here to help you. But I mean, just seeing the love, and of course, you know, it's really. We want the rainbows, the stars, the moons, as I've heard somebody else say once before, for all our kids. And I know you want the rainbows and the moons and the stars for the entire world to be able to eat really healthy. So what is it like for you to juggle motherhood and to really be this superwoman and small business woman-owned leader in this field of solving a global food crisis, you know, making sure there are cleaner foods on the shelves?
First of all, I want to say that my mom is the best. She's a great grandma, and she was a great mom to me. I mean, she still is. But she's taking care of Marco best way, and I mean, we could not wish for better mom, grandma. So, and actually, when this product, like this baby, came out, as far as Wrawp went, I didn't have the kids, but I still always understand that family is important, health is important, and I always want to do something what people can benefit, so they can live longer life, healthier life, happier life. Because most important in our life is our health. Everything else comes with it. Because if you don't have a health, nothing else is matter. Not money matters, not any other activities matter. So it's very, very important to take care of our bodies. So, and by creating this product, I just made a small addition to the world, and like more and more people trying to go this way. But it's very, very important to give options to the people to eat healthy. So educate people about eating healthy, that they need to have a balanced diet, they need less processed food, because unfortunately not so many companies doing a healthy, clean product. Right now it's more and more, and it's really nice to see it, that people kind of awaken and they getting more cautious about what they put in their bodies, less processed, less sugar, more vitamins as far as natural one, not like from the supplements but from fruits and vegetables, and making sure that your gut is healthy, that all your system is working. So and right now when I become a mom, and I really value families and making, like, I care about kids even more than I was before. It feels really good to understand that I'm making some additions to the kids' future. So like in the future, if they can eat healthy food, it would be great. And unfortunately, not all families has access to fruits and vegetables. So like by giving this, I'm trying to give them preserved at least fruits and vegetables with the same nutritional value. So they can, like if they cannot eat fresh apple, at least they're gonna get apple from this product. So basically just trying to help out as much as can.
You know what's really great is when you donate, when you donated, you made that decision to donate the 700 pounds of the coconut wraps.
Yeah.
And it's really great because my friends who started Backpacks for the Streets in New York City, you know, everybody who's homeless, or whether you're in a community that doesn't have access to fresh gardens or fresh fruits and vegetables, they all have a life story. But sometimes they don't have access to that fresh vegetable. So every time you shop at Wrawp, we are able to give back to those communities. So no matter where you are in your life, no matter where you live on any far corner of this planet Earth, whether you have access to fruits and vegetables or don't, we are the global crisis food solution. We are just as fresh as those vegetables. We are equally fresh as those vegetables and fruits that are in your gardens. So just know that when you support this woman-owned, new mother company, Wrawp, that you are not just feeding and healing your body, you are literally having an impact on the 15 people that work for the company who get equal or above wages. Everybody is treated so well and like a family. I mean, this is really a model for a small business worldwide. But you are also fueling the four corners of the world for people who don't have access to really clean food that's necessary for them to continue to heal, to grow, and to be triumphant no matter what their dreams are. So I personally just want to say thank you, and it's an honor to be a part of the team. But if you had one thing to say to all of your Wrawp lovers, and anybody who's watching this who hasn't tried Wrawp for the first time, what would that message be?
I would say, please take care of your bodies. Please love your body. Do exercise, eat healthy, and please try this product as part of your healthy diet routine, and just be happy and healthy.